All right, y'all, I just want to make a quick video. A little windy. We had an epic rain yesterday. It rained like all day. I'm not sure how many inches, but my wheelbarrow was like totally overfilling and overflowing. It was nice. But I wanted to do this quick video talking about the importance of knowing where to put your organic matter, especially big old banana like this. This is the Saba variety that has been a freaking winner here for agroforestry purposes. It reminds me of this thick banana that we have, thick and tall banana that we have out in Honduras, and I forget the names. It's so hard to keep track of the names of the different varieties in Honduras. But it's similar to this one where it's like the Saba is really just really thick with biomass. It's a big plant. It's a beefy plant, and provides tons and tons of biomass. So let's see, it can be a little, one of the cool things about agroforestry is that you have so many options. It's like unlimited options honestly, and sometimes that could be the negative side of it too. Sometimes I'm stuck wondering, okay, where's the most important place for this biomass to go? It could go over here, go over there. This tree needs it, that tree needs it. Like, it's hard to prioritize sometimes. I usually break it down into whatever's closest to the area that I cut the biomass from. So you can see that I was managing here a couple weeks ago, and you can see that I recently put all these down, and this area is actually like nice and reinforced, and you can tell that it doesn't really need it that much. So that's my first criteria, whatever's closest to the thing, so you're not wasting time and energy going somewhere else. So I look for spots that have torpedo grass. Is a very good indicator to me as for places that need improvement. So I was walking around, didn't take too long. I'm not going all the way friggin' down to the very beginning of a place that looks like it really needs it. Like, I still want to stay close to the spot, to the clump that I'm working on. And yeah, you can tell this row here needs a lot of TLC. All this torpedo grass came through. I didn't really have much ground cover or something at the time, and it just grew in. And it's just torpedo grass is a way of telling me, like, hey, this spot right here needs a little love. So I'm gonna focus on this one today, right now, and manage some of that Saba, and you'll see the difference. And I don't know, I think it's helpful because when I first started doing this, that was one of my biggest hiccups, was overthinking and trying to decide where to put the biomass. And I just wasted so much time. I continue to do so to this day. Like, it's part of doing this kind of work. But yeah, you'll see the difference. Okay, so here's the progress so far. You can see I got some of the grasses and weeds, the torpedo grass and other weeds. I like to just kind of rip them out from the middle. I'm not too worried about the ones that are on the side, just the ones that are going to be in between. Just kind of get a nice fresher seed bed going again so that I can plant more things. Yeah, I think one thing that gets overlooked sometimes is the fact that you can keep planting things no matter what here in these kinds of systems. Like, there's tons of videos of people having like that first big planting day and putting all the species in, and it's super epic and all that, and then just managing going forward. But sometimes life doesn't work that way, especially if you're doing it by yourself. Like, you need kind of long-term things that you just slowly keep adding. At least that's what I've experienced. So anyways, just this is how it looks so far. And I like to keep the banana trunks by themselves at the beginning. Like, I could put these leaves on them right now, but I kind of like to wait until I'm done with all the trunks, and then I distribute the leaves. It kind of helps keep things organized, and you're able to add more trunks if you decide, what, this baby avocado here needs extra protection. You don't have to take off big leaves and have to fiddle with it. You can clearly see everything, and it's just one little detail that I kind of like. Oh yeah, so another thing I wanted to say was the other criteria that I use for deciding where to put the biomass is obviously like baby trees. If you have baby trees that really need it, then you can use that. You can use that as a guide. You know, you can like, I could have said, I really don't want to plant anything there. I feel like that's enough. There's plenty of trees there. Mango, you know, there's a star fruit. There's a, whatchamacallit, gumbo limbo. There's tons of stuff. And they're already mature. So, you know, they're on one side, I didn't have to put that there. I could have focused it on actual things that really needed them, like baby fruit trees. But like I said before, I already did a round of managing. So a lot of these baby fruit trees already have a little bit of cover. And the cool thing about this is that there's always extra leaves left over when you're doing banana managing. There's always like little extra debris left over that you can just scoop up and then add wherever you need as well. So the main project is going to be that one, but I'm going to also kind of divvy up some of the leaves on like these loquats and this little Suriname cherry section here. So you'll see that too. Oh yeah, and this Indian almond that's flushing super beautifully. So you'll see though, they're gonna get a little bit of love, but not as much as this little section here. All right, there we go. This bed is reinforced. I ended up also cutting the Napier grass here just because we had such a nice rain yesterday that I'm sure this is gonna come back in no time. So yeah, you can see this got the bulk of the love. You can see all the logs on the inside and then the biomass covering all around. So having the Napier helps big time because the banana stuff is like loose and slippery and it sheds water weird. As much as I love the banana biomass, it is a little awkward sometimes to be working with. So sometimes the Napier grass, not sometimes, all the time, having that Napier grass on top sort of acts like an insulator. It really keeps everything packed in. So yeah, but also this little section here that I really like, this conglomeration of trees here. Got the loquat and Suriname cherries, like I said, and there's like a little mango seedling, and there's two beautiful black sapotes, chocolate pudding fruit. There's one there and one there. Really interested in the wood of this tree more than anything, so I really like this little patch. And you know, I didn't get the full works like over there, but it got the extra banana leaves, and you know, just chipping away at areas is the way to go about it. Honestly, I could always pick stuff from here too. I'll make another video because I've been managing a lot and I want to make a deeper video. But anyways, for now, let's just stick to this little managing that I did today with the banana. So now I have this one saba that the energy will go into making fruit for this summer, and then I have 3 really beautiful pups that I can work with, whether it's for transplanting over there, which I plan to, or whether it's for selling. So always the forever balance of utilizing your bananas for what you need them for in that moment. So I'm thinking about expanding the sabas over here, and I'll make a video on this too. So summer's around the corner, and this is the time of year where things start moving and grooving, and yeah, so I'm gonna try to make more videos of like little things like this. But that's all. Let's see, use your biomass wisely, but don't overthink it either. Just put it down. You know, when you work with systems like these, the clock is against you, you know. you gotta move it. But anyways, that's all. Peace.